President Trump appoints a real crime fighter in New Jersey. King Boasberg is up to his old tricks again, and the vice president visits Greenland. I'm Alec, live from the White House. Here's the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, and the reason why I'm here at the White House today, the swearing in of Alina Habba as the U.S. Attorney for New Jersey. This swearing in happened this afternoon. I had a chance to catch up with the new U.S. Attorney from New Jersey right here at the White House. Here's what she had to say. New Jersey, one of the most corrupt states in the union. So where do you plan to start?
Ooh, where am I going to start? Well, crime. I have a briefing with the FBI. I'll be talking to them. I already spoke with Kash Patel after my swearing in, and I'm just going to come in full gear. You know, if you're a criminal in New Jersey, you better watch out. We've got Newark Airport. We've got the tunnels. We've got the ports. It's time for New Jersey to get the attention that it deserves and to get the crime, the corruption cleaned up and out.
New Jersey, no doubt one of the most corrupt political states we have in New Jersey. Instead of the Garden State, it really has turned into the swamp, but the crime has been out of control. And it's, like I said to the new U.S. Attorney, Newark, Penn Station, and so many other places in New Jersey look like third world countries, and it's embarrassing that we have anything like that in the Garden State. And so Alina Habba has a powerful message to the criminals out there. You better watch out. New Jersey needs to get rid of this corruption. I think she's the right person for the job. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, Judge Boasberg, the activist, we can call him King Boasberg because this guy really thinks he runs the country. He has now extended the order. He's pushed it back to April 12th. He has shut down all the deportation flights from the Trump administration. Now, this thing went to the appeals court. As I said yesterday, it got knocked down in a 2-1 vote. They sided with the violent criminals that are illegally here in the United States. They don't want President Trump deporting them. And Boasberg now has pushed it back until April 12th. President Donald Trump's administration today was calling on the Supreme Court to get involved and get involved quickly and get rid of this activist judge who is stopping him in his tracks. Also today, you had another activist judge in Boston this time saying that he can't deport illegals as well. So this thing has gotten way out of control. Boasberg doubling down, extending this order, and you have another lunatic now in Boston doing the same thing. The Supreme Court needs to step in, and they need to step in now. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, Vice President J.D. Vance was in Greenland today, spending time with Space Force. The troops gave him a huge round of applause, just the way they greeted him when he showed up at Quantico on Wednesday. He's there with the troops, delivering a message from President Donald Trump, saying that President Trump is proud of you. And, also, too, a lot of the questions here from the reporters at the White House were asking President Donald Trump, is he going to see a bigger military force, a big military presence in Greenland? We know that President Donald Trump talking about bringing Greenland in as a part of the United States here. So we'll see what happens with all of that. But J.D. Vance rallying the troops once again, this time in Greenland, this time with Space Force. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, according to President Trump, he had what he called an extremely productive conversation with the new Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney, saying in a post on Truth today, I just finished speaking with Prime Minister Mark Carney of Canada. It was an extremely productive call. We agree on many things, and we will be meeting immediately after Canada's upcoming election to work on elements of politics, business, and all other factors that will end up being great for both the United States and Canada. Thank you for your attention to this matter. We know that Canada finally got rid of Justin Trudeau after he resigned in disgrace. He was one of the most unpopular, probably most unpopular leaders anywhere in any country, even probably more unpopular than Joe Biden was here when he was the president of the United States. But Justin Trudeau out, Mark Carney in, President Donald Trump willing to work with him. We know that we've seen the tariff wars going back and forth. That one lunatic up there tried to shut the power off. That lasted about maybe 12 hours until Trump really laid the hammer down, and then all of a sudden the power went back on. So hopefully we don't see more of these games going back and forth with the Canadians. We know that they're trying to bust up the American liquor that they've already paid for, which makes no sense. President Donald Trump willing to work with this new prime minister and a productive call, so we'll see what comes of that. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, President Donald Trump orders the elimination of anti-American ideology from the Smithsonian, saying today in a piece, the order directs the vice president, who is a member of the Smithsonian Board of Regents, to work to eliminate improper, divisive, or anti-American ideology from the Smithsonian and its museums, education and research centers, and the National Zoo. The order directs the administration to work with Congress to ensure that the future Smithsonian appropriations prohibit funding for exhibits or programs that degrade shared American values, divide Americans by race, or promote ideologies inconsistent with federal law. So President Donald Trump has had enough of the woke ideology that has infiltrated so many different aspects of the government while President Joe Biden was in office. He's getting rid of that at every level. We know how he was in his last term. He signed the order to protect a lot of the statues, some that had to do with Jesus Christ, some that had to do with George Washington. He wanted to protect and preserve the American values, and that is exactly what he's bringing here to the Smithsonian. We're going to get rid of anything, and we know the left loves to hate on America. They hate the American values. They hate the American way of life. They hate the American family, and so that was what they brought to the table. President Donald Trump undoing that, and he's going to bring things to the Smithsonian that celebrate what makes America so great as he continues to make America great again. That's what I got for you guys. Keeping it nice and short today, live from the White House. I'll be back down here again next week to bring you another one. If you enjoy these breakdowns, make sure you subscribe to the podcast. You can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.